Hello everybody and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. As you saw from that beginning part, I did in fact went and got the that super important item from under the bridge. Didn't remember there was that. If I did, would have gotten it earlier. Anyway, so I wasn't really sure what area to do today. I did kind of want to do some cleaning up in this episode, but I think I'll save that for the next episode. Because I don't have that much time today. Or, no illusionary wall. Aww. But it really looked like one, guys. Anyways. We're going to, do more progression today. And ooh. Ooh. Oh. That's brave, man. Here we go. Visions of death. By the way, be wary of jumping. Yeah? Wait, is there something down there? Oh my. I don't know. No, I don't think that's anything. Never looked down there. How many ratings did he get? 0. Okay, nothing. Oh, a knight? Or a... Oh, interesting. What looks to be maybe a king? And not necessarily a queen. That's not a very queenly garb. Maiden? Oh yeah, and these weird king statues. And, just for giggles. Oh, nope. Didn't get the first time, which means I won't try a second time. And welcome to the next bonfire. And welcome to your shortcut for the boss at the end of this area. The Grand Archives Key and the Goathard Twin Swords. Interesting. I haven't seen that guy before. I do, however, want to look at these swords. The hunters known as the King's Black Hands wielded pair weapons. These belonged to Goathard, who fled the castle. Goathard rose quickly through the knighthood, no surprise to those who have witnessed his swordsmanship. Ooh. And Grand Archives Key. Key to the main entrance of Grand Archives of Paledrake, with the fire fading and the spreading pus. I thought that said something different. I thought it said anus. Of man tainting the castle, the Grand Archives closed its door for good. Today, only a few of its keys remain. This one likely belonged to Goathard, one of the King's Black Hands who fled the castle. Really, you don't think? I think it belonged to this dude. His model is exceptionally good. That's very interesting. Like, I actually do want to take a look at his model. He's alive! Oh my god! He's blinking! Okay. Wait. Okay, so... That's something. I did it. Yay. That's very interesting, actually. Wonder if we'll meet him later. Oh. The Grand Archives. And hey, remember when they said there's a twin? Meet the twin. Oh, nope. I'm not gonna go over there. I feel like there are more guys than just these two. Going for it. Not here, only sorcerer. And, much like his or her twin, they have moved. And to be honest, I forget what she drops. Titanite chunk. Wow. There's going to be a lot of upgrade materials in this area. Just so you know. Is that one of those... Oh god, this is going to be very... Uh-oh. 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 I feel like we're going to be attacked. No. Can we get back up here? No. Alright, we'll take the long way around. Not before we get this item, though. Oh. Sneaky. So this is the first place that I was actually invaded in my main game. And I actually really liked being invaded here. Oh, that's truly something. We'll get to in a second. And yes, if you didn't get the hint, they really want you to have an upgraded weapon coming up. What do I have? Oh, that's right, because of the dragon in the last episode. That foot thing. We don't talk about the foot thing. So there's an interesting area, filled with enemies we've not seen yet. And potentially with lore that we just can't understand. I'm just gonna use these here. Maybe not. They seem incredibly weak. Oh, interesting. So when they have a flame on their head, they are more... This is a lot of books! Oh my god, imagine if you could roll through all of these. The game would just crash. But, yeah, there's something right here. Dunk head in wax. We will get to that in just a second. Titanite scale. Ahaha. We're just gonna clear this area out. Oh, I forgot about you! Oh. Dark Souls 3 doesn't have a lot of nope moments, but that's certainly one of them. Use a crystal spear. Oh, man. They actually don't do that much damage. Ooh. Sidestep. Oh. We got him in a corner. Oh. Goodness. Yeah, there we go. The Lothric Knight Helm and a large Titanite shard. What a chump. And that Titanite chunk that was up there. This oh so obviously moves later. And it's big. It's a crystal chime. For casting crystal spells. Or wait. Chimes. Chimes are usually for miracles, eh? Interesting. And yes, I do realize. Let's look at this real quick, shall we? It's a sacred chime. But it's embedded with crystal. A magic thing. What? Sacred chime wants the possession of Gertrude, the heavenly daughter, and defiled by the scholars of the Grand Archives. The power of crystals grants the scholars a degree of success. In this case, their work enables the chime to be suitable for casting miracles and sorceries. What? What you say? I don't know why. Why is this here? I'm not entirely sure. Oh wait, I think I do. Yeah, I remember. I think. But that's weird. Yeah, it's not really explained in this game why crystals are magic. To know that answer, you'll have to go back to Dark Souls 1 with Seath the Scaleless. He didn't have scales, you see, and he was made fun of by the other dragons. And so he made crystals. Crystals that made him live just as long as the other dragons. That's weird. Oh my god! Wait, okay, before we get to that, That's metal. It's gotta have wax. But okay. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's straight up Frampt from Dark Souls 1. I didn't think we'd see any reference of him. I missed this my first playthrough. Oh my lord. Look how dumb he is. That's 100% going to be the thumbnail. I'm not even going to make that one, like, discreet. Oh my lord, that's really interesting. I wonder why. Let's dunk our head in the wax and think about ourselves. So, for the life of me, I don't know what this does. And I wish I did. It has to do something, otherwise they wouldn't put it there. Oh. I forgot about those. You cannot attack them. Which is very interesting. Nothing up here. There's a couple items. Oh, there's a crystal lizard. Oh, interesting. Interesting, if you dunk your head in the wax, do they not attack you? That'd be interesting if that's the case. Oh, that seems to be the case. Wow, okay. Ooh, and a lever. What does it change? A passageway. Oh, to a chest. And other things. Power within. A pyromancy. Why, this place doesn't know what it wants to be. Is this gonna be those things? Nope, actually. Touch summon sign. I can't... This is a mimic, is it? No. Okay, it was a player. Witch's locks. What? What could this be? I actually don't know. I forget. Certainly not here, though. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's a whip. Interesting, actually. Flame whip. Whip fashioned from the black hair of the daughter of the Witch of Islip, creator of the Chaos Flame. Oh, wow. The long, shining locks woven together to create this whip are imbued with the essence of fire, which can be channeled through the use of its skill. Temporarily put the whip in fire, the self-same fire, that which consumed the witch herself, it is said. Ah, interesting. You have to check that out later. That's an interesting whip. To be said. I 100% don't trust you. Oh! Oh, wait, my thing wore off. Why? Okay, so it is on the timer. Okay. I don't know why it wore off, though. Is it when I attack these guys? No. So it must just be on a timer. Okay. Good to know. Let's heal up. Let's get this crystal lizard real quick. So yeah, like I said... Oh! Our buddy's back. The twin is back. Back again. Yes, there's a crystal lizard down there. Crystal lizard we might get later. If I remember. Oh yeah, and kick this ladder down. Ooh. Shortcut. Oh, and you're up there. Is that annoying? Maybe. I'll never say. There's a ladder back here you can use to get up there, all sneaky-like. I wonder what happens if I get hit with fire damage. My guess... So I have two guesses about this. We're gonna pull that lever in just a second. But when the other dudes got hit by fire damage, they became stronger. However, I feel like that's not going to be the case with us. Let's dunk our head again. Redunk. Dunk it up. We're going to pull this. See that bookcase over there? The one we passed at the very beginning? It's down. Adding replayability to the area. The lever added replayability. What a fascinating ladder. Lever. Oh, gross. Shot sticky white stuff at me. And magic darts. The worst spell. I heard that. Oh, your magic can't hit me. Mr. Sorcerer Man. The greatest confrontation. Ooh. I really don't. Like, they're imbued with fire, which is what makes me nervous about that. Oh! My wax is worn off. Oh! I forget. Can I heal? Yes, I can. Good change. It's actually a very convenient change, and I actually appreciate that. Because usually in the Souls game, it's been about making things as obtuse and unconventional as they could. But I like how you can... Because a ladder, I know you can attack on the ladder, but nobody attacks on a ladder. It's one of those places where it's like, it's almost it's as safe a place as you're gonna get. Illegal entry, oh my lord. Wait, I didn't even get a thing that I was being invaded. Oh, wow. Was that a... I don't know, did I just miss that? I honestly don't know about that one. I'm not salty about it, he won fair and square, but... I was trying to figure out if... Oh, and he regains all of his health? That's a bummer. I was just trying to figure out through that whole fight if he was an NPC or not. Because, I guess unless I'm mistaken, or... Oh my god. Oh. How considerate. Yeah, but like, usually doesn't it pop up with like, you've been invaded by illegal entry? I guess with the name I should have guessed it was like not a an NPC, because they wouldn't have a name like that. Goodness, there's some bottom of him. looks really weird. Oh, darn it, I should have grabbed some wax while I was there. I guess the wax is right here, so... Wait, I don't remember fighting in here. Let's do... Goodness gracious. Oh no, the wax was down there. What a memorable area. Scholar's Library. I know that's not the name of it. I know it's the Grand Archives, people. Cool your jets. Calm down. Swing wildly. You're bound to hit something. Oh, they're coming from the book. That's some goofy Harry Potter stuff. I guess it wouldn't be the first time that Harry Potter's been referenced in Dark Souls. Oh, gross. Someone got excited and sprayed white paint everywhere. That's a lot of paint. Get your mind out of the gutter. Probably thought I was thinking about something else. They are emitting a lot of white stuff from their wand, though. Okay, nothing happened when I was hit by fire. Which is unexpected. I thought something would have happened. I'm handling this area perfectly. So a little behind the scenes action. I've been playing a lot of Doom lately. Let's just grab this stuff. Secret? Yes, quite obviously. And hey, there's another one of these guys. Because, why not? I will drop down here and kill this guy real quick, though. Because he is almost dead. The Crystal Scroll. Ah, yes. The Scroll of Crystals. And there's a ladder, so we can get back very easily. A Shriving Stone. An item that I'm not even sure I've talked about at all yet. Which may lead you to believe that it is a useless item. However, you'd be correct. Just because I don't know what it does, remember, beating to a pulp required a head, and then let there be armor. Oh, I bet you're really weak against fire! Ooh. Uh-oh. It's very bad, actually. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah, no, the comeback. Oh god. Menacing. Hey, there's nobody in there. I'm glad we died to him like that, so we can at least see that it's merely just armor. Nothing to be afraid of. There's nobody there. And, I believe he's gone for good. Yeah, so... our path will be relatively not annoying. Just small enemies here and there. And yes, I remember, I still have that thing to go to. And I still have you that I have to grab. Which is very interesting. a lot of weird areas that you can kind of fall down in. A lot of really annoying areas you can just kind of fall through. But hey, what a grand archives area to be in a Souls game, if not confusing. The Grand Archives is a good area, which is why they didn't have one in Dark Souls 2. Alright. Now, full on health and Estus. This guy, I really would have guessed he would have been weak to fire. Maybe let's put in my weapon. Maybe that was the problem. It's probably weak to lightning. I mean, one would imagine. I don't know. The answer to is he weak to this is I don't know. Ooh. Let's kind of back off for a second. He's gonna do his charge attack. Oh, one more. No, I got greedy. Two more. Hey! And you do get the armor. How fantastic. Good thing after all this time. What would be kind of cool is if you equipped his armor, then you move like him. Oh, interesting. Oh, fascinating. What an ugly area this is. Just, like, real talk for a second. This area is so ugly right here. Like, we got this roof texture, which is just kind of crammed here. The walls are just kind of jumbled together. There's this back area over here. We're currently walking on a bridge that's clearly not meant to, like, actually be indoors, because, Lord, it looks out of place. And then it's just kind of jutting into this wall. And, like, behind all of these, even. Like, this... Unironically, that area looks very poor in its design, which is why it was hidden behind an illusionary wall. You see how that works? If an area is secret, then you don't have to put as much work into it. And we were already down there earlier. We're going to be down there again. Why didn't I take the ladder? Didn't feel like it. Lever! What does it do? It opens this. Scholar ring. To this. Dunk my head. Because there's no downside. There's literally only things to gain from it. There's a lot of, I guess maybe not a lot. That looks so bad. Now that I know that it's over there, I can't stop thinking about it. Excuse me. Oh, we got it. Titanite scale times 2. We can over here if we can go over here if we so desire. And I guess we do have to go over there in a kind of a weird way. So. Oh no! How embarrassing. For you. Oh. That was weird. Oh no! Getting stabbed in what in the corner. What an honorable knight that you've lived to be. Ooh, we got a refined trim from him. And an Estus from him. Oh my lord. And hey, this was that door that we opened. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Nope. No. Erase that. Mike, take that out in editing. It was this one. Whoosh. Oh. No chance. Just obliterated. Ugh. And we're gonna get something quite wondrous ahead. Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? So I think one thing that they learned from Bloodborne is that people don't like only having 1 + 10 weapon a playthrough. And so, literally, they just dump them on you, like, later in the game. Off the top of my head, I can think of 4 that you can get. Uh-oh. I was in a weird trap there. And boink. Boink. Oh, I'm slowed. Oh, I was hit by all of his goo. His goo has slowed me down. Gross. Let's just hope it's wax. How many innuendos can I make about this goo? Quote unquote. Because, I mean, we don't know what it is. For as much as we know, it actually could be what I'm thinking of. Because, I mean, they're all alone. What do they have to do? Nothing. This is a different area than I thought it was. That's the area I was going to go towards. Oh, its cave physics are resetting. This must be the right way. There we go. Yep. I like how they walk. Very nice and menacing. Very dark Wraith-esque. Hey, timesies. Timesies, boy. Yeah, like that. So nice, they're like looking up in their helmets. Oh, he blocked the backstab. Couldn't block my sword to his crotch, though. Goodness gracious. Could feel that one in the morning. Anyway, what do you drop? Nothing. What are you even looking at out here? Anything to drop down to? Just kind of a nice view. Looking at how the world is crumbling. Any illusionary walls that I don't know of? Well, this was a whole waste of time and effort. But at least we learned something. And that's that there's useless ahead. Need to come across with good things in mind. I remember this area quite a bit. How come? Here's an elevator. No? Okay, I remember this area, but I don't know why I remember this. Visions of shortcut. Oh, yes. This is an even bigger shortcut from the last time. Because you're there. Yes, quite. So the elevator shortcut has been unlocked, which is nice. It's always nice. I would rather take the elevators instead of stairs any day of the week. Especially in Souls games. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, indeed. Treasure ahead. Titanite scale. Yeah, I do like how they just give you a bunch of, like, Titanite scales in this area. That's really nice of them. Will I have enough to really do anything? Can I go past you? Yes, I can. Alright, now this is the area that, might suck a little bit. Okay, at least we got that. Get the item. Can we roll out of here? Oh. Yes, we can. And we did. We fight with honor by running away. Take the ladder, because why not? It's a waste of time. Nothing down there. I do remember this area being somewhat dangerous. I think I remember why. Yep. Oh, but interesting. These guys are not headless. They have, radical skull faces. Skull face! Be wary of left. Hey, there's that item that we saw earlier. Along with a bunch of you guys. Uh-oh. 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 Flying blind. Oh, and he killed himself. What a nerd. Titanite chunk. Woohoo! Oh my god, what have I got myself into now? What a pickle this is. Can I not aggro you by any chance? Be wary of up. Ah, yes. Oh, for crying out loud. Ah, the old pincer maneuver. A classic. Classic pincer. God, I forget what I was playing the other day, but it was some sort of multiplayer game. And in the chat, it was GTA. And in the chat, a guy was being a nerd and really good. He was like, classic pincer. Works every time. I'm just like, oh my lord. You need to not be quiet. Nope. You need to not be quiet. Yes. Truly, this is what I wish of this man. Alright, yep. I'm gonna go out here. I think there's more stuff. Or, no. Maybe I was wrong. I could have swore there was things out here, though. Or no, you drop down from up there to get down to here. But we took a kind of a roundabout way to get to the same place. So now the real question is, do I have enough... do I have the dexterity to get through this? Not the stat, just the real-life mental fortitude. This isn't a hard run by any stretch. This is an awesome statue, by the way. It looks like it was blown backwards. Huh. Interesting. And, yes, we have Frampt, King, a maiden, and another Frampt. Huh, along with, like, little tiny baby statues. Actually. Interesting. Okay, now. Hey, it's the farmer. The farmer. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna run away like the cowards we are. Because this is going to be the biggest checkpoint of the area. Truly. Because Lord, that's the bonfire from the very beginning. Oh my god. Fantastic. Firelink. Get rid of all these souls. All these souls. I have so many. How can I possibly hold all these souls? Ah! I need someone to shove them inside me. Shove them inside the darkness within me. Oh! What happened there? She, like, turned. It was weird. I thought maybe she was doing a rare animation. Never before shot on YouTube.
Welcome home, I shall speak. Very well, then take note.
Touch the darkness within me. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Maybe I will do more health. Sure. I know I said 25 was enough. And it is. However, I don't really have anything else that I really need to level up. Andre, how's it going? How's it be, man? How's it be? Okay. Yep. Reinforce. We can upgrade our Wolf Knight Greatsword. All the way! Because why not? So that's cool. We have a special weapon on backup. Goodness. I could do the Knight Twin Axes. That'd be kind of cool. Actually, I can upgrade a lot of these to at least +3. Should do the Mannequin Claws at some point. That's an interesting weapon. Wait. Okay, I thought there wasn't an X by Smo's Hammer, and I was like, God, there better be. I'm not strong enough. But, oh, we can infuse these, actually. That's interesting. Oh, we can do all of them. Hollow, poison, blood. Blood might be kind of fun on these. Dark, deep, blessed, lightning, chaos. Chaos, 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 twin knight, twin axes. Chin streak.
I don't want it.
Let's see. Oh, okay. I thought for a second he wasn't wearing his mask. I was like, that's interesting. You're down there. I did get a tome for you. Visions of Love.
Oh, champion, do you wish to hear a tale?
Ha!
Oh, you've brought me a Braille divine tome. Now I can tell new tales of miracles. Tales of the greater miracles can be quite the epics. What fun we will have.
So what did we learn from that? Definitely not those. Blessed weapon, probably. The Knight is one of the 3 pillars of Lothric, said to have strengthened ties with the High Priestess after the scholars acquired the Grand Archives. Ooh, Tears of Denial. Oh, yeah. When HP reaches 0, you can potentially not die.
Have a pleasant journey.
I will. Thank you, my love. The true waifu of Dark Souls. Who's your Souls waifu? I don't know. It's tied between May and Chaser. May and Tracer. Widowmaker, though. What? Speaking of Overwatch, that's coming out in a few days. You expect something from that. Hey, look, we can get a shield. Interesting. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I can get Yorm's Great Machete if I really wanted. There's not really any weapons I can use. I can use that. Dancer's Twin Swords. I can get this. There's not really anything here that I necessarily want. I'm not strong enough to use these. Not strong enough. Let's see. So what's the game plan here? First, Undead Bone. Ash. I believe I got 2 of them. Yes. cannot kindle any farther? Oh, he's got a Ornstein set on. Cool. I'm gonna go to the Grand Archives, and hopefully within the next maybe 20 minutes, we'll finish this area off. And if you're wondering if I'll be summoning people for the boss fight, this particular one, damn right. I don't know. I've heard a lot of mixed reactions about this boss. I've heard that a lot of people like him. I've heard that a lot of people don't like him. I've heard that he's very easy by some people, and I heard he's very hard by some people. I think he's a pretty good middle of the lane boss. He's not the hardest, definitely, but he's got some tricks that I do appreciate. And hey, we can go back here. I'm not sure if I ever did. What a dignified way to die. I know it's up here, but I'm not entirely sure if I went up here. Or wait, oh god. He has ascended. He has become the true. He's really connected with the angels. They're really going with like a weird angel aesthetic with those guys. Oh, we can't? No, why? Something interesting that I just thought of. There's no gargoyle boss in this game. It's kind of upsetting, really. This feels like something, though. Estus Shard. That really felt like I was going to be, taken over by the darkness. Like 4 gargoyles coming down, just having their way with me. But I guess not. Not today, at least. Oh. Oh god, how bloodborne of them. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa, what? Feathers? Divine Pillars of Light. Oh my lord, that's the miracle that they use. My lord, I don't like this one bit. This is taken straight out of Bloodborne right here. Oh god, no. Sorry that I made fun of you guys before, calling you Icky Pooey. Is there anything else up here that I could potentially be missing? Because, goodness gracious, I did not come up here before. I didn't even realize this was a place. Oh no. These don't look like mimics, to be honest. They're not. I wonder if they have that thing from Dark Souls 1. Or if I... Nope. In Dark Souls 1, if they were just side by side, you could do that. If you're fast enough. I, however, was not fast enough. At least I don't assume. What a weird area this was. Oh, and that's connecting to up there. Oh, interesting. This is my live reaction to a new place in Dark Souls. Interesting. Never been here before. And then where is this? Oh, that's where the Crystal Lizard was. Oh, which means I can make this god-awful trip again to get that item. Awesome. Julio, actually. That's the place. I didn't go up here. I missed this. That's why I did not get that item. Aha. That's a good thing we came back for it. It's a chunk, but... you know, chunks can go a long way. Hey, let's heal. Ah, I see. I have to go this way. Because I've kind of trapped myself. Oh no! Do you mind? Actually, this is a good chance to get a really good look at his face. So before in the Profane Capital, they didn't have faces, or they didn't have heads, but now you can see that they have like cool little gargoyle heads. Which is kind of interesting because their skeletal structure is kind of the same of that in Dark Souls 1. Because they have like the little like side things, and a little chin cleft. Not cleft, but the protrusion. But it's interesting that it's just a human skull. Interesting. I'm glad we had that time together. Where I can kind of babble on about nothing. Babylon! About nothing. And you guys, okay. I guess now is a... can I... oh yeah, and Gotthard! He is over here. Interesting that he was playing dead. Just for us to, like... can I aggro one of you at a time? If I seriously want to do this. Might as well, do it right. And the longbow is fine. We're not looking to one-hit kill him, we're just... I don't have any regular arrows? I was gonna say, poison arrows would do just fine. For our purposes. There we go! So Gotthard's interesting, because he is a katana wielder. And he also has... arrows. Gosh dang it. I didn't realize that would happen. So these guys actually aren't that tough. As I say, as I'm literally almost one shot. Come on. You're the best thing from Dark Souls 2. Fight me with honor. You're the armor that everybody loves. Ah! Gosh dang it! Why would you do that? And right in the middle of a gank, too! Ah! Why? That was the worst. I'm still gonna do it. People who are wondering. Jared just came in, and MTV punked me. Gosh dang it. I'm not gonna win now. Literally the worst. I'm salty for many reasons right now. Goodness. There we go. Good backstab, good backstab. Oh no! Is that gonna be it? Ugh. I'll be back. Hello, I'm back. After talking to Derek about what it actually means to come in when I'm recording. And, so, the thing is, I left a note outside my door, because we have 2 separate rooms, because we're not like that. And, I said, hey, I'm recording. You can come in if you want. It's your channel also, so you're not going to be really interrupting anything. And, he read that, and he took that as, I guess, a challenge, if you will. An invitation to just be a goofball. And he just, well, I mean, you heard. Straight up destroyed me. Like, no mercy. A real WWE situation. Let's try this again, shall we? I do want to get him first. Because he is fighting with no honor. Goodness gracious. And I know I'm not fighting with much honor either. But... oh! Yes! How does it feel? How does it feel, Frampt? Got hard. You traitor. I thought you were dead. Oh no. Oh no. Nope. If we're gonna do this, it's gonna be a one-shot. It's gonna be all 3 of you at the same time. You have no poise. You're a dexterity user. You're so underpowered. Take your katanas. Oh my god. And magic user. Oh, such a challenge. Can I defeat her? I don't know. Magic OP, please nerf. There's absolutely no hard counter to magic at all in this game, besides... try two-handing, butthole. No, but my shield, though. Okay, I'm gonna go back down. Actually, I'm just gonna straight go to Firelink. Because I want him to equip me with more Estus. I said him. I'm salty about a lot of things. I'm supposed to go to a burger restaurant today with friends. They went without us. Just what? It's gonna have a nice, relaxing time. Recording. No. Derek comes in, scares me. Gonna show off my Dark Souls skills in front of people. He's like, nope. Not today. Can't do that. No sir, Rebop. Gonna use an Ember. Get more health because I need it. Gonna go in. Find out that I can't summon anybody. Because nobody wants to help me. Who wants to help this? An onion man. Who wants to help the man from Yakuza? Yakuza Far beat the boss. I kind of look like Saitama. Like, sort of. It's mainly just the hair. Not the beard at all, but... really just the hair. At least they don't respond. Hey, at least there's a brightness at the end of the tunnel. And, let's just do this, because I have a feeling. But, oh no. Oh no, is there nobody willing to help? Is there actually nobody that wants to help? That kinda sucks, actually. guys. Why did this have to happen? I decided to do the walkthrough. Because I don't want to just sprint through this area. Tough enemy ahead, and then good luck. Well, maybe I will just sprint through this area. Because this is kind of cool, because we have these guys, and they get a little bit tougher. Basically, we're seeing all the tiers of enemy as we go up. Because then eventually we get to these guys. That's kind of cool. But I guess we'll try it. Try it solo. See how it goes. God. Spam the roll, spam the roll, spam the roll. Oh god, no. No, why? No, why? Why are you guys allowed to go into here? No! God, no! Why? I hate everything! No, Fat Ron. Don't look. Fat Ron, no. Fat Ron. How come there's nobody down below? How come people aren't considerate anymore? When the game came out, you would put your summon sign at the bottom to help the host upwards. I'm gonna use it again. Oh! No! No, 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 no. Is this... This can't be an NPC. It's weird getting like one... Oh! Oh! Roach! Oh my god. Unable to summon... That's fine. Oh my god, yes. Yes, hello. Oh, you're so cool. Yes. Alright, let's go. Let's go, you're being recorded. Not to put any pressure on you, you are being recorded. People will judge you. It is the internet. Oh wow, does he have the washing pole? Titanite chunk from these guys? Radical. Goodness gracious. Wow, those guys are aggro all the way back there already. Yeah, I already like this guy. He knows what's up. He knows how to be a gentleman. He knows how to make a lady feel special. Just exactly what I need. Ah! I'm so angry! Need to get my frustration out somehow! He healed? Ah, you have no honor. None of these NPCs have any honor. Stunlock him to death. Large Titanite shard. I don't need it. I'll take it though. You will die. Ah, by my hands. Oh god. I was gonna say, how did he get back up? Yes, this guy knows what's up. This guy knows what's up. Yes. Thank you. Fill him with our arrows. Teach him a lesson. Come on, come on. Wow, he is absolutely filled. That's actually quite impressive. From a technical standpoint. I know I've talked about this before, but it doesn't fail to not get unimpressive the more I see it. Boy. Boy howdy. Was that a sentence? Boy howdy. Stunlock him. Kill him. There we go. Arsenite Night Shard. The drop rate on these guys is pretty high. Which it should be. And then you're the last one. The last of your kind. Oh, yes. Yes, the broadsword R1 parry. Alright, the parry spam. Just the regular spam. Not the parry variety. No. And I will only be having this guy with me. Because as a rule of thumb in Dark Souls 3, only summon one dude. Because otherwise the enemies become sort of hard. Are you ready, dude? Are you ready to watch a cutscene? A cutscene that I'm sure you've had to watch for a lot.
Oh dear. Another dogged contender. Welcome, unkindled one, purloiner of cinders. Mind you, the mantle of Lord interests me none. The fire-linking curse, the legacy of lords, let it all fade into nothing. You've done quite enough. Now have your rest.
Yay. We're doing it. The boss. It's been a while since I fought this guy. And yeah, he's got straight up just teleports. I feel like Miyazaki saw like footage of DMC and was just like, we can do that. And he had enemies with teleports, he had enemies that have clones of themselves. A lot of fire effects, fire and ice, heaven or hell. There's too many similarities, man. Oh! Nope. Yeah, this guy knows what's up. Oh! Alright. Boss down, guys. Yeah, we do it. We in there, right? What?
Oh, dear brother. I'm on my way. My brother. Unyielding sword of Lothric's prince. Rise if you would.
So now we get to fight the real boss.
For that is our curse.
That's a pretty good line, though. And now, with our powers combined, we have formed the lamest Voltron in the world. A dude with his brother on his back. Quite heroic, very poetic, but a lame Voltron. It's kind of really nice that he's like fighting on his knees. Like that's just how long and tired he's fought. And it's just so cool, like all the symbolism goes on here. Oh wait, don't die immediately, Mike. Let's like see his moveset first. Right, here we go. So we have Lothric, the younger brother, which is the actual Lord of Cinder. Where is he? Where is he? Oh no! Don't die, man, don't die. He teleported to the same place. Alright, now spam him. Oh, we had so much time. Probably could have killed him right then. So that's the gimmick of the second phase. Oh no, please, don't die. I need you. I need you, my friend. Morial. Morial Borealis. Oh god. Alrighty. You are my Sawyer. Yes. Take your rest. You deserve it. Anyway. So that was that boss fight. Actually a very nice boss fight. I really do like it. It's one of the more difficult ones of the game. And I don't know. Merely for time's sake and for me trying to talk about the fight a little bit more, which did not do very well. Didn't really talk about the fight all that much. But I had to talk about symbolism and how, like, the brother, like the one who does damage. There's like some things in like Japanese culture where it's like the young child, no matter how powerful or like how high up on the rank he's supposed to be, he doesn't do damage. Like the brother's only power was to heal his brother, and in some ways that's quite beautiful. And if you don't like doing that run, there's a shortcut that leads right up to this boss fight. And if you remember... Ah, it's gone! Contraption! It's this right here. And this is right outside of the Dragon Armour boss fight. So yeah, that's kind of neat. So that's why a lot of people don't put their summon sign down nowadays, in case you're wondering. Like, because people didn't really find... People just straight up missed this, because they would be done with the boss fight, then they would teleport back, and they would never check... They would never go outside to check that one area. But that's what it is. And a lot of people never checked it either because, like, it was just blocked off because a lot of people summoned the phantoms, like when they first played this. But, what we're going to do is we're going to go back to Firelink, and we're going to read, and we're going to use our souls. We're going to do a bunch of fun stuff together for the end of this episode. Join me, will you? In case you haven't been, I guess. In case you've just been sitting there, kind of just drooling and not really paying attention to what's happening. Firstly, souls.
Welcome. Very well then.
I guess we'll do 30. 30 is a good number. Vitality? Sure. Why not?
Farewell, Asher.
So we have some things to read. Some things to read indeed. I don't think we did get Soul of the Two Princes. Which I do like how it's divided like that. The two princes rejected their duty to become Lords of Cinder and settled down far, far away to watch the fire fade from a distance. The curse makes their souls nearly inseparable. Let's see, we don't have any new souls. None of these... Oh, we do have their Lords of Cinder. Lothric bloodline was oppressed with creating a worthy heir, and when this proved impossible, resorted to unspeakable means. Suffice to say, the path to linking the flame is a cursed one indeed. So apparently it's led to believe that they either twisted a soul, that maybe they're imperfect, but they fused their souls together, and that was powerful enough of a soul in order for them to make a soul deemable, fit suit to relinquish to the flame. And that was their curse. Power of Finn, Pyromancy. Ooh. Is there any weapons we got? We did get twin swords. Hunters known as the King's Black Hands wielded paired weapons. These belonged to Kamui, who looked after the prince. I know he looks a lot like Gotthard, though, which is why I call him that. Kamui brought Onikuri with him to the undead settlement, where he forged Ubadachi, and was finally prepared to join the rank of the Royal Hunters. Oni Slayer, leap forward and slash mercilessly with both blades, gutting open foes. So, radical, I guess? Nothing there, nothing there. We did get a shield. Was it this one? It was. A blue knight's shield engraved with golden wing crest. The shield is exceptionally amongst the enchanted blue shields. Not only does one boast high magic absorption, but also enables it to be able to parry spells. And that's its main deal, where you can parry spells. It has pretty decent magic, actually, 75, and 100% physical, actually making this a very, very nice shield, which I should be using. Oh, but I'd have to give up my Black Knight shield, though. It does have a higher fire, dark, and stability. This one's a little lighter, so I guess I have to find, and it matches my armor a little bit more. Fashion Souls. Do we get any new armors? Yes, we did. Outrider Knight. The knights were given the eyes of the pontiff, but the eyes transformed themselves into savage, raving warriors, who only knew how to serve as mindless guards. And I believe that's it. Interesting. Alva Helm. Did we get any rings? I know we got the Curse Bite ring. Or maybe it was Flesh Bite. I don't remember. Crafting these rings is forbidden. Perhaps... Oh, it's the same thing. Raises poison, bleed, frost, and curse resist, which is very nice. Very nice ring indeed. We got the Scholar Ring. Lothric, the Scholars. Long been considered one of the 3 pillars. And we did miss one ring back there, I assume. Because there are 3 of those rings. And I forget where the 3rd one is. I don't really care that much. And we are going to check out... Well, we are going to put... oh wait, not yet actually. So we could place the Lords of Cinder here. But that might do some things that I don't necessarily want to happen yet. So instead, I'm going to be looking at this and then doing other things. The Holy Sword. Prince Lothric, straight sword blessed by Emma of Pontiff Magic. Young Lothric was meant to be a champion and was accepted to wield this platinum sword. But some things will remain distant dreams forever. Sacred Lothric Light assumes stance to an imbued sword with sacred light and use strong attack to release light together with a great thrust of the sword. And then Sword of Judgment. Oh wait, no. There we go. Lorien's Great Sword. Ultra Great Sword of Lorien. Prince Lothric's older brother, cast in smoldering molten steel and strained black. Before Lorien embraced his brother's curse, he was a knight who single-handedly slayed the demon prince. But the victory eternally scorched his sword of flame. Interesting, demon prince. Are they implying that the demon prince from Demon Souls, like that was their father? Interesting. Very interesting. Is Miyazaki straight up saying that Demon Souls is the same universe now? Has the world gone mad? Cats living with dogs. Dogs marrying cats. What is going on here? Mount? Try duo. No sexual innuendos about DPing her. Oh my god. Well, anyway. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.